Hello gamers, this is GamerX here and welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit since I've actually recorded a video. I've been sick for the past week and a half and I still kinda am. So you can probably still hear it in my voice, it probably sounds a little nasally and whatnot, but I'm feeling basically mostly better at this point. Just kinda want this whole thing to go away before I maybe start getting back into pushing out content more frequently, but I wanted to make this video because there's been a lot going on and maybe a little bit of confusion from the community about okay, what is the timeline of events, what's happening for Global Dokkan this year, and I wanted to make a video talking about that. I would like to start by saying that obviously anything here can change, it's not set in stone, but based on what they have done over the past few years, I feel like this is very likely to be what we see. And I'm also not even gonna just go over what celebrations we can expect in every month, but I'm also gonna give a pretty good guess on what the characters will be for the ones that we don't know. And we're going to start from July, and we're going to work all the way up to the end of December for this year. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I do have a little notepad here that I will have on the side here. It will pop in and out because of, I can't have it on the top if I click on this and I need to go through something. But yeah, let's get into it. So, July is going to be 7th year, just 7th year. It's probably going to be the entirety of part 1, along with probably most, if not the entirety of part 2. Is probably what July is going to kind of start. And we already know what the 7th year has to offer and whatnot, so I will not go over the characters and whatnot. You all know, Then, at the beginning of August, should be either just part 3 or the rest of part 2 and then part 3. And then after the 7th year anniversary ends, based on how they always do it, there's a tiny little window between the end of the 7th anniversary and the beginning of the worldwide download celebration. There is a tiny little window, a 2-week period, and usually that's what they use to put a small Dokkan Fest celebration in there, to get more characters out for global and also to fill that gap so there's just nothing going on. But it's too small to where there'd be anything big. So what they're probably going to do, based off of what we've seen with June being Ginyu and Goku and Piccolo, if you know, Goku and Piccolo are part of Raditz's celebration, as you can see down here, and then also we're getting this World Tournament soon as well. So what I'm expecting is probably in August we'll get Raditz with his banner. He'll probably have discounts. We're gonna get Turles' EZA, and then we'll probably get this Extreme Challenge campaign for Vegeta, and then the Kid Vegeta EZA. That's probably what we'll get during that 2-week period. It's a decent amount to do and look for during that, but obviously nothing crazy, which makes sense. And then at the end of August, the last few days of August, we will be doing the worldwide download celebration. Now, excuse me, ugh, my nose is all gross. Considering Tanabata is not superhero, I would say that means that it is very, very likely that we get a worldwide dual Dokkan Fest LR celebration for both Global and JP around the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. Because if you think about it, Tanabata for JP lasts about almost as long as the anniversary for Global, maybe a little less. But, I mean, basically, what Global and GP both do is they get, GP gets Tanabata, Global gets 7th Year. Then when those both end, they get like just a normal Dokkan Fest. It doesn't have an LR attached to it, just a normal Dokkan Fest. And then they both move into Worldwide Download Celebration. By the time Worldwide starts for Global, the movie would have been out in the US for about 2 weeks. And so I feel like that is actually a very good spot to put it, because it would be hype because it's going to be new Dragon Ball related content on Dokkan for both Global and JP at the same time. And it would have been after both the, basically most of the world will have access and seen the movie. So I think it's perfectly timed. It's obviously not confirmed that it is superhero themed, but I would say it's like 90% that it's going to be Dragon Ball superhero themed. So then, Worldwide will last the entirety of September, and then I didn't put it there, but usually Worldwide lasts like a day or two in October. Let me just put it there real quick. It lasts like a couple days in October. Then I think the next thing Global's gonna get is gonna be this Resurrection of F celebration. The page isn't up, so I can't click on it, but I have it like right here. You can see it. It would make sense, that would be the next thing Global should get, and I feel like what they're also going to do is they're probably going to keep the celebration full, or at least I feel like that's what they should do. So that way we get Golden Frieza and the Resurrection F boys all in the same month, same celebration, and then Global always does like a tiny little Halloween celebration of like a filler banner and some other stuff with it as well. Now there is a possibility that they don't put Golden Frieza in with the celebration. That would kind of suck, but it is possible. We will just have to wait and see. If they do move Golden Frieza away from that, I mean, we might not see him till this January, probably, is my guess. But I mean, we'll see. Or it's possible that Global gets whatever, like, I don't know. I don't think actually we would get whatever JP gets in August. I don't, that'd be too soon. So yeah, I think Resurrection F is like 99% gonna happen in October. Then November, here's the Halloween celebration here. Then in November we will get Tanabata, aka the Thank You Celebration. If you don't know, the Tanabata celebration this year is going to be based on the Goku Black arc in Dragon Ball Super. Obviously, we don't know the characters, but expect like I'm expecting like a Vegito Blue of some kind, maybe like a Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta that fuse into Vegito Blue, maybe like a Goku Black and Zamasu that fuse into Fusion Zamasu. Expect like Vegito Blue, Zamasu, Trunks, Goku Black, like expect all those characters in that celebration. That's basically what we're gonna get. And we're gonna get, Global is gonna get this in November most likely. This is when we got Tech Super Gogeta last year, so I feel like they're gonna do the same thing. And I'm hoping that this year, whatever the Part 2 LR is, they don't hold it back till January. I mean, it's possible. I hope they don't. I feel like they should and could squeeze Golden Frieza into October and then squeeze whatever the Tanabata Part 2 LR is into November as well. But if we don't get it, it will be pushed back to January most likely. Alright, next. After the Thank You Celebration, we are going to be getting Dragon Ball Heroes at the end of November. It lasts like a week or two usually. How long did this last? It's about like 2 weeks, basically, yeah. If you're curious on what the characters are going to be this year, I do have a kinda good guess based on So I can't find this anywhere. If I do find it, I'll put it, boom, right here in the video. If I don't find it, then you're not going to see anything. But back when God Trunks came out, we found out that it seems like Dokkan is doing the Super Dragon Ball Heroes anniversaries in order, like the main characters of those anniversaries. So I forget what anniversary Vegito and Super Saiyan 4 Vegito and God Trunks were a part of, but those two were in order. Like Super Saiyan 4 Vegito was the start, then God Trunks came right after that. And if they're still going in order, that means that the main headliner for Dragon Ball Heroes this year would be Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, which I do think is very hype. People love their Vegetos and Gogetas. I personally do as well. I'm all for the Saiyans, you know. The villains are cool and everything, but you'll never hear me complain about too many Vegetos, Gogetas, Gokus, Vegetas, etc. That's what it should be. It should be Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. And then the other characters, I have no idea. Just some other Heroes characters that we don't have, and then we'll get some Heroes Awakenings, Heroes ECAs. You know, some good stuff. I love the Dragon Ball Heroes collabs, and I always summon like crazy for them. And then we have December. Oh, well, I guess I could have put this in December because it lasts. Okay, let me... Just for my OCD's sake. There we go, perfect. Now December is packed, but this is usually what we get. So last year we got the Beat the Cold Winter campaign, we got Kalen Caulifla, and that was basically it. Some random other stuff. I am expecting that whatever JP gets as the filler banner between Tanabata and Worldwide is probably what Global will get here, so whatever that is will be. So I just put next Dokkan Festival because I don't know what it is, but it probably will be there. Then after that, we should get the Double Rates banner, or a Double Rates banner. Last year, Global got God Goku and Hit as a Double Rates banner, which was a global exclusive thing. JP did not get this, so I don't know who would get this. Maybe this is where Golden Frieza would be, now that I think about it. Maybe they would put Golden Frieza here and turn him into a Double Rates banner, which I think is good. I mean, Golden Frieza is nuts. Third best unit in the game. I mean, maybe even first, honestly. But probably third, but regardless, he's still insane. But I think this is where they would put Golden Frieza, probably, if they don't put him with the blues. And then we would get the Tanabata banner, which is in part 2 of this, and that is this one. Whatever the main Dokkan Fest of, the main Dokkan Fest of Tanabata, whatever it is, probably Vegito, will be featured on this banner, and then the 7th year LRs will also be featured on this banner, just like last year how we got Tech Gogeta, and then UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. And then finally, we will get the New Year's banner, happens every year. We will get the New Year's step-ups. It will probably be even better this year. It just gets better and better every year as more and better units get added to it. And then if you're wondering about the next LR, or like the Tanabata LR, so if the Tanabata LR does not release in November, this is probably where it will be, is at the beginning of January. So I hope that they keep the Part 2 Tanabata LR with the Tanabata Celebration, aka Thank You Celebration, and I hope they keep Golden Frieza with the Resurrection of Blues, but if they move them back and they are not there, you can expect Golden Frieza to be right here in this spot, and then you can expect whatever the Part 2 LR for Tanabata is to be in this spot. So yeah, that's basically the entire rest of the year for Global Dokkan. Recap: 7th year, Raditz Celebration, Worldwide Download Celebration, probably Dragon Ball Super superhero themed. The Resurrection of Blues, with or without Golden Frieza. Little Halloween Celebration. The Thank You Celebration, aka the Tanabata Celebration, with or without the Part 2 LR. Then Super Dragon Ball Heroes, probably Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito as the main headliner. Then some random whatever Dokkan Fest JP gets in August is what will probably be put here for Global. Then a Double Race banner, most likely Golden Frieza will be here if he is not the Blues. Then after that will be the Tanabata actual banner with the 7th tier LRs, and then the main unit of the Tanabata Thank You Celebration. And then finally, the New Year's Step Up banner at the end of the year. And if we do not get the Tanabata / Thank You Celebration Part 2 LR with that celebration, he or she, whatever it is, will be put right here. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. A very simple video, very short, but I just kind of wanted to give a idea of what to expect and how to manage and prioritize your stones. I was gonna make one of these before when I thought superhero was gonna be Tanabata, and I was gonna be like, global players, save your stones. We're gonna get we're gonna get 3 or 4 major dual Dokkan Fests back to back to back. So don't spend all your stones 7th tier. But considering superhero is not happening for Tanabata, everything will kind of play out this year like how it did last year. So just, summon for 7th tier. Know that Worldwide is right after, so maybe don't go too crazy. And then after Worldwide, you can basically save till Tanabata, and then summon for that. And then summon for heroes and, whatever else you guys would want to summon for. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe and enable notifications to be notified of any future videos. You want to leave a comment and let me know your predictions and whatnot. I would say this set of events is 90% gonna happen. I can't guarantee it because we don't know, they could change anything, but I would say this is a 90% chance of happening. But regardless, let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen, your idea for the rest of the year and your characters. Also, if you want to see more stuff from me, get into my description right there. You will see a link to my Twitch, and then I'll also provide a link to the Dokkan Wiki that I used to pull all this stuff up. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm not used to my videos being this short, but I'm gonna go. I will see you all very soon for some 7th year shenanigans, because 7th year is 2.5 weeks away in global. So yeah. All right. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night wherever it is where you are. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.